chugga, 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 whirl, whirl, zing. Machines that purr and machines that sing. Everything's in order, everything's fine. Nobody's calling the emergency line.
Oh no, oh no!
Did anybody hear that noise?
There's a rattle in the channel.
And a hiccup in the zump.
There's a foul up in the cockless.
Can't you hear that grinding pump?
Out of order, out of order.
Look at those famous fixes right away.
Come in snapping, come in turbo.
Grab your tool bags, don't delay.
To the rescue we will fly. We will find the reason why. We'll have it running sweetly. We'll repair it all completely. In the twinkle of a twinkle of an eye. Pocket, 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 pop, bubbly, bubbly, bubs. Bubbles gently bubbling in the bucket, glove and tub. Everything's in order, everything's fine. Nobody's calling the emergency line. Oh no, oh no!
Did anyone hear that noise?
It's a disconnect twerkling.
Confusion at the fuse.
A burnout at the juggle.
A loosening of the screws.
Out of order, out of order.
Look at those famous fixes right away.
Come in snapping, come in turbo. Mobile rescue, don't delay.
Zap!
This'll have to be the last go. Gotta get back and finish making our kite. The competition starts in 3 hours. Plenty of time. You guys okay? No worries. I think I can. Come on! Follow the leader! Slow down, Paul! Hey, take it easy, Show. It's getting too hard for them. Can't handle it, hey? All the babies can drop out now. We're not babies. Come on, Aku. That's not fair. They can hurt themselves like that. That's not fair. We can't do that. Nipper, are you all right? No worry. No, Aku, don't. Ouch. Aku, are you all right? Now look what you've done. You hurt yourself, Aku. Oh, Aku, you poor thing. Does it hurt a lot? Yes.
My grandma left, and she left to go back to Sri Lanka. Just thinking about her leaving and thinking about all the good times I had with her, that just made me cry so much, because now I couldn't have those good times with her. Now she's left, and sometimes crying doesn't exactly have to be for grief or anything. It can be for frustration when you're angry and your temper.
When you've got a happy feeling and someone hurts you, your feeling turns to be really bad and you sort of can't control yourself. And you feel like you want to turn the world upside down. Like sometimes after school, my mum tells me to put my nightie on, so I get really, really angry because it's too early. I mostly put my nightie on after tea. So I slam the door of my room and just throw myself onto the bed, and it's sort of like a machine going to explode in maybe a few seconds, and then when it does, you get bang.
I've got this big hole in the wall from my door because I had this really bad temper once.
You know when you're getting angry because your heart beats really fast. Then when you turn over the line, your heart beats faster than ever, and then you get into a real temper and throw things around, break things and all. Like your mind is trying to control you, but your body isn't letting it get through to control you.
Your brain's controlling everything, like your legs and your arms and your head, and even my mouth, it's talking now. And your mind just gives ideas out, like your mind gives the idea of kicking something, and your brain makes your leg move. It's like the mind and the brain both working together, along with the legs and the arms and the head and all that being servants.
I disagree with you, Tristan, because if you were in a big temper and you're so angry, you just have to kick it. Your mind doesn't make up, doesn't think, oh, okay, I've decided for you to kick that pot. You don't have enough time. If you're really angry, your temper makes it do that.
Like, I'm talking about my mind says, kick all this stuff away. So I'll kick it away.
You know when you have a thought in your mind, but you can't express it in words? There's no words.
Well, that has happened to me. I feel so happy. There's no words to it. I couldn't say excellent because it's over-excellent, much over-excellent. So I can't really say out the words. I could just say, I feel happy, but that doesn't really explain it all.
So it's not good enough. You should take better care of her. Yeah.
I don't need you or anybody else to tell me what to do with my own sister.
Come on, Aku. We'll look after you.
Yeah.
Paul, are you coming with us?
You're better off without him.
Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. I think I'll eat some worms. Big ones, small ones, fat ones, skinny ones. Worms that squiggle and squirm.
No children allowed.
I wonder what Paul's doing now. Probably still eating his worms.
Paul eats worms?
No, Lotus. It's just something you say to someone who's salty. Someone you're not friends with.
Friend. Comrade. Intimate. Amigo. Chum. Mate. Buddy. Pal. But I thought Paul was your friend.
No! Not today.
I don't understand. What is a friend, then?
A friend is someone you like, who likes you.
A friend could be an animal or a bird, and especially EC.
Yeah.
Friends like doing things together. But sometimes we don't like what they do.
So they are not your friend?
Not for a while, maybe. But really they are.
Do friends ever stop being friends forever?
Well, sometimes.
Then when do your friends stop being your friends?
Well, when they're not your friends anymore.
Well, am I your friend?
Yes! Of course you are! Of course!
But Paul is not our pal, not our friend.
No! but he's my friend.
It's okay, Aku. We don't hate Paul really, but we're just mad at him. Don't cry, Aku. I'm going to find him.
What do you think you're doing?
Did you see what I did?
Paul's in Mr. Fisher's booth.
They're playing with the lift again.
Quick, close the doors. You're trying to get us into trouble with Mr. Fish.
A sofa!
Sorry, Aku. I guess Paul's Mr. Fisher's friend now.
Like the way you did that? Ever thought of a job as deputy?
Deputy?
Well, I'm busy cleaning up the place. I need someone who can keep an eye on the foyer. Blow the whistle if anything goes wrong.
Like this?
Well, perhaps not quite so loudly. Remember, there are rules for blowing the whistle. One only blows the whistle when somebody's breaking the rules.
What rules?
No eating, no running, no dogs, no frogs, no trucks, no ducks, no bicycling, no tricycling, no skating, no shouting, no balls, no lightning, no dripping, no skipping, no hitting, no yelling.
Zelda? Are you all right?
Of course.
Zelda? You're crying.
I know, and I don't know why.
In the dark, when the moon feels even lonelier than you, and life burns down, there's nothing you can do to stop you disappearing in the night. There's just one sound that makes the dark alright. The voice of a friend on the telephone down the hall, coming up the stairs to make you soup and listen to your moan. Sound that says that you're not alone and that someone cares enough to think your name and make a call. So you know that in the darkness, after all, and in that awful night that might have seen your hand, you have a friend. You have a friend. So Zelda, why are you so sad?
Oh, I really don't know. I feel so alone.
Alone? I'm right here with you.
In the night, when the wishing star is set and you're alone, and in the empty street the leaves have blown, you have just about decided you might cut the strings and float off in the blue. You hear your friend calling out your name, coming up the stairs, saying life without you is not the same. The sound which tells you you are someone to and someone cares. Enough to think your name and make a call. So you know that in the darkness after all, and in that awful night which might have seen your hand, you have a friend. You have a friend. Oh.
Feeling better, Zelda?
Oh, yes.
Friendship is It cannot be explained.
Friendship knows.
And when your hope is waned,
Friendship's there. In the hall or on the stairs.
a loving whisper in the air.
And if you choose tonight to be my friend,
the
one on whom through life I can depend, you should beware how long, how near, forever I'll be there.
No parachuting!
How are we ever going to get the kite finished in time? Competition starts soon. This is in a terrible tangle. I'll never get it undone. I don't know. I've done this 3 times already, but it's still crooked. Yes. Anyone have some glue here? I can't. Not this one, do I? I have to do a great job. I was forced you to help me. We'll never be able to finish the car without Porto. I want him to help. There he is. You say it. No, you say it. Well, I'm not saying it. Max. Oh, I'll say it.
Paul?
Very well, Paul. The cupboard is tidy. So I don't need a deputy anymore. Hand me the whistle. Ah, good. Well, go on, then. You know the rules. Go and play with your friends. They shouldn't be in here anyway.
But they're not my friends.
Yes, we are. Come on, or we'll be late.
How's your knee?
It's much better now.
Oh, aren't you a funny fellow? Oh, drop out of you a lot, things do. Looks like with a good feed could you do?
Ow, Dippy Dimwit.
2 buckles short of a bag, man.
Wouldn't no back sack if he fell over one.
Nobody's home, Dippy. Oh, only trying to make polite conversation.
Looky, see, look.
Greetings, fellow thrill seekers, greetings. Why is a two-footer not a flying footer? Roll, Mocky.
Oh, what a flapping frillhead.
What are these things that grow from the two-footer?
Looks like wings.
Precisely. Two-footers first evolved from bird life. I have often seen two-footers trying to fly. On windy days, two-footers grow wings from their hands. Indeed. Here is conclusive proof that the two-footer first evolved from bird life. Observe a step backwards to the direct descendant of the original two-footer species. On windy days.
That's wonderful. No winning in the foyer.